Off you have. That's fantastic. I wish I was as handy as you were making something like that. Anyway, I just got your envelope and I thought that was nice of you to send the pictures, and I was going to just send you a video and show you a couple of my birds. Like I told you, we moved here just a few months ago. I had to move my loft in on a semi-trailer and a flatbed. It's 12 by 28 in length. It's got expanded metal floors. You can see in the dirt here, yesterday I trenched out and put electric to it. I'll start my life about the second week of November to get ready for breeding. But I just wanted to take you in and show it to you. This is my lovely wife, Lorianne, that's holding the camera. I'm going to take the camera from her now because she's not much on going in the pigeon hole. But I don't know how the birds, how tame they'll be with the camera in my hand. We'll see. Okay, Wayne, it's me again. My wife gave me the camera and she's going in the house. So the building's 12 by 28. I had the fly pins custom welded so they would fit right where I wanted them to. The fly pin, the top of it also acts as a landing board. And when I'm settling my birds, I put a cage over that landing board, and you can see two traps there, one on the right and one on the left. One is from the trap in, the other one's from the trap out. They always go out the same way and they always come in the same way. So both of the fly pins are just alike. Obviously I've got the skirting around it. There's my trench work to get my electrical hooked up. This little door right here, I got a piece of wood over it right now, but that opens up into a sliding door, and I got a cage that fits on there. This is my young bird section. Whenever I trap my birds, I go in there and I tap on a stick and they come up that hole and they go right in a basket. So you never have to handle them. I noticed your ceiling was similar in ventilation. I don't know how good that's going to show up, but all along mine I've got the sides open. Got the wire in there to keep the birds out. And I got a few chickens. There's George. Well, this was 5 acres of bean field when we moved here. As you can see, I just set the wooden posts. I'm going to build a little pasture here. But I got the posts in now, so I got to let them settle in over winter, and then I'll get the fence on it. We're going to go on in now. Okay. I've got 5 sections in this loft. What we're in right now, I wish I had a hallway like you, but I don't. What we're in now is what I use as the young bird section. As you can see, I don't have any young birds right now, and if I'm not going to be able to race, I may not have any. So I use box perches for my young birds. They're about 10 inches deep, maybe almost a foot deep. I've got a couple of the regular perches there. This is my fly pin. Right now I've got this sheet of plastic over it. Okay, that's just tacked on. I put that on last week. I leave that on in the winter. Knocks the wind down a little bit. The wind doesn't hurt the pigeons, but I spend a lot of time out here and I get cold, so I basically put that on for my benefit. As you can see, I got the expanded metal floor, and that's where my chickens stay. Occasionally I get feed that falls down there. Well, there's George right now looking for some feed. Sometimes I get feed that falls down there, and the chickens keep it cleaned up, so that way I really don't have a mouse problem. This here on the floor is a pedestal. I don't have the feeder on it right now. I'll show you on the other side. When I say feeder, I mean water. See that pedestal right there that pigeon's sitting on? That's where I keep my waters in the winter, because the mice seem to... You might have a mouse problem in the winter, and if the waters are up there, the mice cannot get to the water. Okay, I have similar nest fronts that you do. The widowhood system. Right now, of course, I've had my cocks and my hens separated for a long time. I've got my breeder hens in here right now, which is going to consist of 12. I've got the sliding doors, which appeared to be what you have. I noticed your roof is real nice. You've got the skirting that I got around the bottom of my pigeon loft. That's what you've got on the inside of your roof. That's nice. I wish I had that. I was showing you about my trapping. This is how my birds go out. They always go out this way. And I open that up. and then they come in this way. And if you notice down here at the bottom, there's this little tray here. That's where my electronic pad goes. They come right in there, and that's what records them. Okay, I keep the Van Osses in these two back pins. The two pins are, both of them are 6x8. I usually only keep 8 pair of breeders, but when I moved this year, I had to cut my old bird team, and I selected a few of them. I don't know how well they'll do with me holding the camera, but these are all my Van Oss cocks. Okay, this dark check right here, that's your bird. He'll be coming in a box to you on Monday. Okay, the one right behind him that just jumped over, that's my 05 import that I got at the Snowfest auction. That's the father of your bird, and that's the one that bred the one-off winner, among some other real good pigeons. Okay, this bird, I call him Checkmate. I raised this pigeon this year, and that is full brother to the hen that you're getting, the blue checker white flight. This is the recessive opal pigeon. That's the one I'll be selling on the internet. And that is full brother to your dark check right here. There's another Van Oss blue bar. That's full brother to your hen. So I got that brother. Told you I had two cocks. That's a brother to your hen, and that's a brother to your hen on top. The bottom one's my import cock. Now the red slate over there, that's my 07 import Van Oss. It's kind of a red slate white flight. That's of the D43 line also. But it's a red pigeon, which is kind of odd. And it has an orange eye, which I've been having a hard time finding that in the D43 line. See where your bird's going to go here. The camera's kind of making him a little... There, buddy. Okay, we're just going to let him sit there a second. Well, come on, buddy. Yeah, they're not wanting to. I was just in here playing with them a second ago. Come on, buddy. And this is the one I call Big 10. He's the one I'm keeping, which once again is full brother to yours, to your hen. He's a feisty one. Go down here, Big 10. They're real territorial on the nest box, or their perch, I should say. Really fun pigeons to have in the loft, I tell you. This is Big 10. Come on, buddy. Not wanting to set on my hand at the moment. Come here, buddy. Come on, buddy. Without this camera in their mug. This is your cock. He just flew up to his perch. Hello, buddy.